Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel again. My name is Takida Joseph and this is part 2 of our 3-part business series. So guys, today we're going to be discussing what is a business plan, why do you need a business plan, and what should be in your business plan. So this channel is all about God, life, and makeup. Remember to subscribe to the bottom there and become a part of the notification gang. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys like this type of business type videos, and we go from there. So let's get right into the video. We're going to keep this short and sweet. So basically, what is a business plan? I have my laptop, I have my book, because I want to stay on point and be as informative as possible with you guys. So basically, the internet, I'm trying to not say basically, the internet here is saying that a business plan is a document setting out a business feature, objectives and strategies for achieving them. Why it is a business plan is important. A business plan is important because it helps the business owner, right, just have the specific tools, ideas, insights written down clearly as to why it is this business will work and how it is it would work, guys. And also a key reason why business plan is important is because sometimes when you're actually doing that business plan, it brings up so many questions and it helps you to see so many things that you would not have seen or asked yourself if you did not even begin to start doing a business plan. So one of the main reasons why a business plan is important is because it helps you to dig deep and ask you some questions you would have never asked if you never started to do that business plan, right? And then it also helps you with the vision of the business, like, okay, why it is I see this business going this way, why it is I should continue to pursue this business, why it is this business will work. So that is why a business plan is important. It helps you just broaden your vision on this idea that you have. Sometimes some people, by the time they finish with the business plan, they realize, hey, I don't want to do this business again because it's too much cons, you know what I mean? So the business plan helps you. Were you guys seeing that all along? Oh my God. Because it's too much cons, right? So the business plan helps you in that aspect. Another reason why it is having a business plan is important and why you should have a business plan is because when it is somebody comes to invest into your business, when it is you're telling somebody about your business and that person has money or that person is an investor, you don't want to have to just say it. You want to be able to send them, say, here what, I'm emailing you my business plan now in detail. It's so professional, it's so good. It helps the person know that you're serious. It helps the person know that you mean business. It helps the person know that you mean business. I totally have on the wrong top and the wrong bra, right? So it helps the person know that you mean business. So if it is you're looking for investors or even for a bank loan, the bank wants to see a business plan. The investors want to see a business plan. So the business plan is actually important. Even if you're selling ice cream, the business plan is important. You're selling chubby, the business plan is important. Yeah. What are some of the things that should be in a business plan? So guys, basically, for me, hearing business plan used to just drive me crazy. I used to be thinking about this 10-page document that was so hard and yada yada yada. But honestly, it's so simple. You can get business page templates on the internet. You can Google what is a business plan, why it's important. You can Google a PDF of a business plan and you can just use it and take it from there. So basically, the main 3 things for me that I think is important in a business plan is your main goal, your financials, and your exit plan. So basically, your main goal would have where you got the name from, what is the vision for the business, what is your target audience, and stuff like that. Your financials will have how much it will take you to run the business, how much will the products cost, what are the gross profit, you know, the net profit, profits and loss margins within the year, the first year, the second year, the third year, you know, the financials are super. Oh God, I don't like when my bra showing and I have on a cream bra. So the financials are super important when it is you're going to do a business plan. And usually people don't do this in business plans, but your exit plan is actually important. Meaning if it is you take money from the bank, meaning if it is you get an investor, if it is you realize that this is not working out for some reason that you didn't catch in the business plan, or some reason, you know, a pandemic, you know, like St. Vincent, they having volcanoes, a volcano, right? What is the exit plan? How it is you're going to liquidate your assets? What it is you're going to do? Are you going to sell off your stuff and take money and pay off the loan? Are you going to, what it is you're going to do? What is your backup plan in case you want to exit the business? So the exit plan is actually important. So now let me go in detail. Get your notepads, get your pen, and I'm going to go in detail. I have a detailed thing on my computer here as to what should be in your business plan, okay? So basically you should have a goal. Like, what is the goal of the business, right? What is the main goal, right? And then the main goal is what it is you're going to be offering, what it is you're going to be selling. Go in detail. If you're selling clothes, what type of clothes you're selling, etc., etc., right? If it is you're selling products, what type of products you're selling, etc., etc. If it is a restaurant, what is the menu that you're going to have in detail, etc., etc., right? I'm going to try to stop saying etc., right? And then after you do what it is you're selling, what is the products, you're going to go with your customer demographic. So the customer demographic basically is, who are your target audience? Meaning people between 20 to 45, 20 to 40, 25 to 35. Also, what I think is important to put in your customer demographic is, why it is you're looking at this group of people, or why it is you're looking at this group of people. What type? So basically, you can do sections or columns as to, so you're catering to people. Oh, my hands are dry, aren't she? So basically, you can put that you're catering to people, the Saturday crew who looking for stuff to go out, or if it is a restaurant that you're doing, you're catering to the people who doing breakfast or lunch, or the people on the weekend when they're doing shopping, and you're catering to them, the people who going to be around this time or that time, you know what I mean? If it's an apparel business that you're doing, you're catering to this demographic, and they would buy these sweaters around this time of year, or they would need these sweaters for this, or because, like, for me, my sweaters are inspirational sweaters, so people would buy them for birthdays, for this, for that. So that is important to add in customer demographic. What time of the year they would need your product, what time of the week they will need your product, why it is they will need your product, and what occasion that they will need your product for. So this will help you to realize, okay, if it is your product will be a good seller, if it is people will be buying them frequently. So like for me with my apparel, every day somebody's birthday, every day is just a day to show somebody that you love them, you want to give your kids stuff because they did something good in school, all of these things are things to put in your customer demographic. After you do that, you will do who is your competition and what is your competitive advantage, right? So basically, how much people in the area selling apparel, how much people in the area selling food, right? Why it is you think that your product will sell? What is your competitive advantage? After we get our customer demographic, then we will put that in. Then we are going to price it. This is why I price my stuff this way. This is how I think to price it, And then you could also add in there, what is your promotional strategy, right? How it is you're going to be promoting this product. I hope you're taking notes. All of these are things that you want to put inside of your business plan. And then now you're going to do your SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is so important to put in the business plan, right? What you have experience with food already, you have experience, maybe you have a degree in that area, that is opportunity for you, that's an upper hand for you. A trend could be you really never did a business like this before, so all of those things will be in your SWOT analysis. And also you can Google SWOT analysis and it will give you an in detail take on what a SWOT analysis is and why it's important to have it in a business plan. Or you could even take the SWOT analysis and you could probably combine it with I would say combine it with your competition and your competitive advantage. So maybe you could kind of put those two into one, right? So we're going ahead now. So basically, if it's a storefront that you're opening, or like you're doing a product, basically you want to say what is the design you have for the product and why you're thinking that you want the design to be this way. If it's a storefront, why it is you want the storefront to be designed this way, etc. So the store design, the product design is totally important to put in the business plan, so that you and all could look back and say, wow, this was the first initial design that I had for this business, whether it need to change or not, but that's so important to add to the business plan also. what is going to be the structure of the business, meaning like you're going to have a manager, you're going to be the person doing all these stuff, etc. What is going to be your location? Are you going to rent? Do you have a location in front of your house? Are you going to be using your home? You know, stuff like that is really important for the business plan. Also your like, if it is you need equipment, where it is you're going to get your equipment, what type of equipment that you need, you know what I mean? What are the hours that you're going to be opening? What are the hours that you're going to be closing? And why? Maybe you could add that to your business plan also, right? What are the skills required to do this business? And do you have the skills required, or do you plan on hiring people who have the skills required? Or what skills the people you plan on hiring will require to do this business or to work in the business? That is so important. The skills and the manpower that you need to run this business, all of that you want to be able to add to your business plan, right? And then obviously we get to financials. So in your financials, you want to set up, okay, these are your projections, right? Your profit and loss projections. So these are how much you hope to make. Well, this is how much profit you hope to make, and then this is how much loss you hope to make also, right? You can also check brand source, because I did my business strategy thingy by her, and it was so good, and I'm really happy with my business, Takida Ltd, right? But you need to get your financials in there, how much money you have, how much your equipment will cost, how much you plan to price your stuff at, how much profit you plan to make, what is the cost of your goods and services, you know what I mean? How much money you're going to take to actually pay people, you know, pay the workmen, all of that you want to include in your financials. And then last thing is your exit plan. And as I discussed with you guys already, the exit plan is important. You want to put, okay, if this don't work out, this is, you know, this is how much the equipment costs, and this is how much I can sell it for, and this is how much I'll make back to be able to pay, in order to pay off this, right? And you know, just like different stuff. If it is I have to go away impromptu, could I pass down the business to somebody else, and would they be able to run it? You know what I mean? It's so important. Like, you have different exit plans that you may need to put into place. If it is you make a child, right, and you need to pass on the business to that child someday, that is an exit plan that you need to put in place, right? If it is it's just not working for you anymore, would you be able to sell it? How much would you be able to sell the business for? So all of that will be included in the exit plan. I hope that these tips and these tricks were really helpful for you guys. This is just part 2. In part 3, we're going to do, can I do a business with no or little money? Is starting a business actually that hard? You know, what do I need to do to start my business, etc, etc. So part 3, you're going to be going into all of those things. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Our client just now, so I'm trying to see how I can do. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Until next time, bye bye.